Hi, Sean Neely here, and welcome to the Mortgage Musketeer. Today is the first episode of a series about assets. But first, intro. Alright, so what do I mean by assets? So you often hear it called cash to close, but that's a bit of a misnomer because cash is the devil in the mortgage industry. They say cash is king, not if you're trying to actually get a mortgage loan. The reason for that is because your money has to be sourceable, meaning that it has to come from an account, an institution, whether it be savings or checking, a 401k, some type of an investment vehicle. We have to be able to get statements from it to be able to see where it came from. And in the lending industry, there's something called a 60-day look back, meaning that when you're getting pre-qualified, your loan officer should be asking you for 60 days of bank statements. And what they're looking for is what is the beginning balance at the start of those 60 days. And if you have a large cash deposit in that time, from the 60 days forward to when you're trying to buy the home, you're not going to be able to source it. Now, the issue comes in with a lot of different regulations, but one of the primary is the Patriot Act. And the Patriot Act governs money laundering and terrorism. And that's why you can't put a whole wad of cash in there. So for those people who have the money in a safe, or because they don't trust the banks, or they have it buried in a mason jar, a lot of places in the country where that's extra-cultural. And when that happens, you're going to be severely disappointed when loan officer says, do you have sufficient assets? Because normally they ask, do you have, what kind of cash do you have? And say, oh yeah, I've got plenty. And then come to find out you can't use it, and then you're not going to be able to get the home loan. So understand that cash is the devil. Put your money into the bank. So if you're even thinking about buying a home, you have to think about, and you need those assets to close, you need to put it in the bank, and then you're going to have to wait until it's been seasoned for 60 days. Meaning that when we pull 60 days of bank statements, the beginning balance is going to be all the money in there, as opposed to showing the deposit. So without doing that, you're not going to be able to use those assets. And that's just how the lending guidelines work. So knowing that, you can prepare a little bit better, and when it comes time to actually being pre-qualified to buy a home, you'll be well prepared. Alright, that's all for this episode. I'm going to continue with assets in the next video. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe to me. I'm going to be coming with a lot of different information for you for your growth, and to try and make this process easy for both the buyers, the real estate agents, and everybody involved. It's all for one for all. Thank you very much.